Good greetings and welcome, fellow adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Divine Divinity. When last we left off, still just shouting about trying to find that lost caravan that merchant in Rivertown was looking for. That we have no idea where it is. Pick up the reach anymore because kind of a pain to that kind of weight around. I mean, I am half tempted to just go to Captain Mittox, just see if we can help with the orc invasion. I don't need apple. Basically, road back to the Orphan Village. That's fine. Ooh, who knows? Picking up broken ring, although that is a neat drop to find. What the heck is the problem here? Strength has reduced somewhat. Mind that it's just my brother trying to show me some cute pics. Heavy orc warriors. I don't mind. They don't look too much more difficult than the average orc warrior.
To the Dwarven Village, north. Maximum height restriction, troll size.
Okay.
To Stormfist Castle, northwest. No representation without taxation.
I mean, we might as well help with the orcs. And clear out the monsters. We're about to level up again. Yes! There we go. Points of agility. Increased my offense, defense quite a bit. We have a decent chance of hitting something. Skills wise, not sure. Thinking I need another point in lockpicking. Do that. I mean, eventually I will want to get the wisdom, but sure we get the most out of it right at the moment. Considering we'll still level up quite quickly. Shooting Dragon, I mean. Portal stone. Okay, the last time I touched something like that, I got teleported into a place I was not really expecting. Oh cool, we can actually handle Orc veterans now. We are only level 13, so you know. But teleported some distance east. Also, what does my stats say about my agility? Yeah, best avoid China shops. You understand the concept of dodging blows, but have trouble with the actual practice. Don't try a curious survivor. Not sure that's changed much. That's fine. Okay. Not sure this helped us much, but let's head back towards civilization. Okay, that's a lot of orcs. Did I pick up something? I don't think I did.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Oh, dang it. The Dwarven teleporter, so I have the Dwarven forest. Sure what's so dwarven about this forest, but
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
okay. Well, as interesting as this was, let's find a way back. Still hear orcish noises, so definitely don't want to stick around here. Do I know where I need to go exactly? The army camp. Let's try heading that. I am half tempted to see if I can actually get into the house of Dr. Elcraft now. Couldn't do it. Because of the teleporters, we can now more easily figure out where we need to go. Like is this. Stand where you are, citizen. Yes, sir, what can I do for you, Lieutenant? We're looking for a thief from the farmlands. I was in the farmlands recently, but I'm no thief. Maybe so, maybe no. Unfortunately, I can't prove anything just yet. Just be careful. From now on, you got an eye on you. Good hunting. There's no real need to make a beef with these people. But clearly, someone is. What is this? Does that mean they have a key hidden around here somewhere? By bee infestation? Right, let's do the teleporter. Reputation is still the same. Show me your wares, please. I picked up well-made round shields. Like some money for it, please. Do you have any leggings? Correct. New little leggings. Those are the right ones. Just want the sight. Don't do anything better. Typically, extra fine. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. A lot of armor. Pop.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Also, I don't see that ever. Might as well get rid of any weight I don't need. There's probably a couple of things. Weapons I prefer to sell somehow, but you can have this helmet. The doctor is still out. Can I now open this lock? Open.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
Something feels like it might have changed.
The door's locked.
The lock. Something strange. Ah, there it is. I knew there was something.
This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
Interesting system. Lantern is full.
The door's locked. This door is locked tighter than a dwarf's ale purse.
So if I turn this light off, sequence to it. I don't want to go outside. Okay, that opens the door. This door. This book claims to be the famous orc freebooter Corum Bloodclub. Some say Corum died during 15 years ago, some say he might still be alive. This book looks like old enough. Bloodclub, despite his name, was renowned as an orc of education and sophistication. Perhaps this tome is indeed from Bloodclub's very own pen. It would be nice to find another section. Story? The Adventure of Dreaming Gem. Reminisced by Corum Bloodclub. Orc Adventure and Jewel Thief. Part of the 9th, Master of the Vein. Shadow, my dwarven Master Thief companion took their time dismantling the traps on the door to the chamber of the Dreaming Gem. Magical traps are one thing, easily avoided if you know how, and rarely powerful enough to be fatal. But mechanical traps are usually much more dangerous. One might deflect a fireball spell, but it's harder to deflect a lethally poisoned hidden needle or a block of falling masonry. After half an hour of careful fiddling, the door suddenly swung open on the Shadow's hand. Beyond it was a chamber that was too big for the tower. Indeed, it looked bigger than the audience chamber of the Stormfist Castle, largest room I had yet seen in my life. And floating in the air was the center of the room was the fabled dreaming gem of Master of the Vein, as big of a fist and shining with all the colors of the mountain rainbow. Beautiful as it was, however, the gem's fascination would not conceal the fact that was standing next to it was Ona, the human sorcerer Master of the Vein. Suddenly Shadow lost all her thiefly caution and strode into the chamber. "Hastur," she bellowed. "Save your spells, trickster. I have been trained under the great Mega Sandalord himself. Throw your illusions, they will mean nothing to me." Hastur smiled coldly, replied in a voice as soft as chilled silk, but that seemed to echo in the vast chamber. "Shadow the Jewel Thief, I presume? And trained by that old fart Sandalord, you say? Very well. Let's test the metal of your mind." With that, Hastur raised a hand with a blue fireball blazing about it. Shadow laughed and stood her ground. I, ever a practical orc in such matters, hurled my sword over Shadow's head. He would Hastur through the chest. Needless to say, Shadow was furious with me. "How dare you interfere?" she shrieked. "I have been looking forward to dueling with that mage for years." "You wouldn't have lasted long," I said, as I strolled over to the body of Hastur. He was writhing in an inhuman death throes, confirming, I suppose, that he was indeed part demon. In the hand that had lifted the illusory fireball, he still clenched the throwing dagger he had sought to hide. I saw the tip of the dagger sticking out of the illusion eye. Master Lavain believed in working on the physical as well as illusory plane. With that, I took up the dreaming gem. The treasure estimated to be worth over 1,000,000 gold pieces. If only my old dad could have seen me then. Indeed, very, very interesting story.
Ah, locked.
A bronze key,
Yes.
deadly spiked glove.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
A little tired of hearing that now.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
The lantern does something. Apparently not. The stairway down, though. Get down. Somehow I need this door open.
door's locked.
Ah. No, come on. So fiddly sometimes with where you click. What? Let's open the middle one. Okay, I solved the puzzle, but I'm not entirely sure how. It doesn't matter. Let's see what the good doctor has in his basement. Bit of a mess. A key.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Polish dagger. It's not worth enough for me to really care about picking up. Could do with another dynamite. Okay,
I'm not able to use that.
they do.
Yes.
Okay, this is starting to look like a dungeon. Ooh. I should probably have taken another point avoiding traps. Great traps. Oh, well, this is not quite as annoying. Oh. Oops. I had the wrong thing selected. Okay, well, he's only level 15, so I think we should be able to handle that. Definitely do want this active though.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much. I'm not able to use that. Yes.
Let's be extra careful here. We managed to dodge. Here. That's selected as a spell. Hey! And hit really hard. No idea if I can even hurt him. Okay. One more time, because I kind of want to... Can get some detailed information on. Okay, attack, defense, a lot of hit points. Yeah, I have so few hit points in comparison. Right, well, we're not gonna make it through this like this. Clearly he's using a deck that goes completely beyond what I can do. So the game has given me poison. That's... try that.
I'm becoming visible again.
Okay, so that could work. I just need to make sure that I poison it. Weapon.
I'm becoming visible again.
Okay.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
That was definitely very, very much more difficult than it should have been. Okay, chemist knives. I don't have use for those. Hand axe, couple. Pure flask. Those sound important. Traveling through the woods is at great risk these days. I remember well several years ago when I absent-mindedly followed a trail and suddenly found myself in a troll lair. As I looked into the faces of those barely sane creatures, I immediately realized that even trolls appreciate privacy and made a hasty excuses.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Ow. Soft.
I'm not able to use that.
Do I know what the secure is? What's the secure off? Definitely looks rather suspicious. Letter of L. Elraf, what in the hell do you think you are doing? We supplied you with the great death poison to sabotage the ducal army, not to settle your petty grievances for a section of your town. Or your poisoning of that well has attracted the attention of the healers of Alaroth. I won't take them long to realize that the scum that are dying dying of suffering from poisoned water rather than a plague will track the poison to you. You're not immediately lynched, Duke Giannis will be forced to have you publicly executed. He tells me slow boiling and vitriol will be the method. It's too late to use the rest of the poison on the barracks as well, as we originally ordered you to do. Just get out onto the streets and pretend to be trying to cure the plague. If you get out of this situation alive, we may have yet use for you. Pray it will be so, otherwise I will personally eat your still beating heart. Yours in black fury, I think. Yes, destroy this letter and something about it. Yoink.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Dr. Eldorf exposed. Indeed. But that will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you all next time. Bye.